Hey, hey, everybody. What's going on? I know it may seem pretty late. Um, it may seem pretty late, but it's not. It's not that late. It's not. It's 6:30 here. Um, sorry. It's 6:30 here. Where I am in Arizona. So it's later than like I could be. So I know that means it's like 9:30, I think, East Coast. Um, let's see if we are. All right, people are being notified. Notified. Here we are. Hi, everyone. So, if this is your first time hopping on, my name is Jess, and I open Oysters for Pearls. So, welcome in. I'm in a different time, in a different space, in a different place, but I have everything here. We're doing a lot, so let me just like hop in and let you know what we have going on today. So um, we are doing Pandamonium this month. So I've got a few oysters. I'm traveling for work right now, so I don't have my whole setup, as you can tell, kind of like hoteling it. So we're having a sticker party. So every oyster that you open that has a sticker on it, um, will get you a chance at a Michael Kors wristlet. The wristlet, of course, is at home. I forgot to pack it to travel. It's a sage green wristlet wallet, or a wallet with a wristlet chain. Sage green, just the bifold wallet. It's not a trifold wallet. It's about this big. Um, and also, every order over 50 gets. Well, where the heck did I put those? I can't be trusted. I can't be trusted with my own stuff, y'all. Thanks for the likes. Oh, here they are. Let me move that away. So every order over um, 50 gets a script. If this does not come on. What is life, y'all? What the heck is life? Okay, there we go. We have these scratch cards, and so they have different prizes. Some have Pearl Cash, different some have different prizes that I will mail out at the end of the month when I get back home. So that's always great. That's for every order over 50. You get a chance at that. Um, well, every order over 50 will get a scratch. And what else do we have today? Hmm. I don't know. We'll make it up. I like doing stuff. So I did decide. Oh, that's right. That's right. If we play 10 games today, um, there will be um, it will either be two, or it'll either be a petite tray, which is 3 oyster openings that someone will win, or a midi tray, which is 5 oyster openings. And how that gets determined is what games are played. So if we play 10 games of Shuck It or Chuck It, it's going to be Shuck It or Chuck It, um, IPT Pearls, Twin It to Win It, or Magic 27. If we play 10 in that realm, we're going to do the midi tray, which is 5 additional oyster openings. If we do 10 games of like mostly Pearl Mania, hidden pearls, or risk it, then we'll do the petite tray. That's how that works. So that was nice while it lasted. So I am here. I'm super excited to be live with you all. I need to figure out like how I'm sitting in this chair, because however I'm sitting in this chair is doing okay. I just need to like turn it sideways. It's so weird, like when you don't have like your normal stuff, like when you're not like in your normal space. And I look up periodically because I know that hasn't happened. I think that's like the first time that's ever happened. So that was pretty awesome. Yay. But yeah, so I'm on TikTok and on hey girl. So a couple of things I need to share with the people. And don't get mad at me, I am just a messenger. Oh, I was supposed to decide what I was going to eat for dinner. Well, I guess whatever's open when we finish, right? So the plan is to be on until 8 p.m. Arizona time. So about 90 minutes. That's the plan, to be on for about 90 minutes, because I do have to eat. I have to go grab dinner and do some work to get ready for tomorrow. So let's do it. What we're going to do is every order that we do in the next 45 minutes, so starting now for the next 45 minutes, I will do double scratches if they're over $50. So instead of one scratch, it'll be two if it's over $50. So that will do that just for like a little like race to the finish. So let's get as many as we can. So we can like shook it out. So here's the thing. If you're not new to It's Pro Time, you may know that about a month and a half ago, we released cage rings, a colossal and a mega tray cage ring that came with the oyster openings and all sorts of stuff. Well, those were limited edition, but today I'm about to introduce you a new cage ring. So this cage ring comes with one oyster opening, and I think it's a really good price for what it is. And for everyone that has like loose pearls hanging out of their house, they're already ready to get it done. So look, I was like, yo, where'd it go? I found it. So it opens from the top. It is a redesign of the mega ring that we had. And look at that price. So $20 for the oyster opening. So that means it's $68 for the ring. That is amazing. That's amazing. So right now they're still available in all sizes, 5 through 11. Get your ring. Get your cage ring so that you can always pop your other rings, your other pearls in and out. I wish I would have packed mine, but I didn't know that we were going to be dropping one. Also, another thing that happened today. So today I was doing a training. I was facilitating a training, and that's all right. So I wasn't like right on top of everything. But we have some bracelets that are no pearl required bracelets, and we had some restocks. Hey, but not just restocks. They've also been redesigned. So they are now 2 inches longer. So a bigger wrist will be able to wear them. And so we have the interconnection, and we added this red color, and it has like the little family tree of life and then 7 Pearl Strand. It is Mountain Standard Time, but they don't do daylight saving time, so it's different in the during daylight savings. So there's Arizona Mountain Standard Time because they don't do daylight savings. We added this, I think it's called like Dusk Gray. So that like is a good like wrap bracelet. Love. Hashtag love. Also, the inner peace bracelets that we all know and love have, they're not customizable. They're approximately 10 inches around. They have been restocked, made a little bit larger. Ooh, I love my dog. As well as the Summer Fling. The Summer Fling is the same as the inner piece, but they're just more bigger, better, and brighter. These light colors. And then there's one more. And this one is a new addition for many of us. And it is the Elements. And so this one has more little pearls that go all the way around it. And it is also, it's about approximately 8 inches around. So they're not the same size. They're a little bit smaller than the inner piece. What else? What I'm trying to think of, like, if anything else had happened that I was not prepared for, or that I just didn't like know about. Not that I wasn't prepared, because I feel like that's a very dramatic way to say that. So let's get to the back office. I don't have my computer open today, so everything is on my phone, and that is purely so that purely because the internet service has been a little wonky in the hotel, so I didn't want to have to go through the rigmarole of putting all the pieces together. But should you want to get on the shucking list, the lineup is wide open, and the lineup is wide open, and I am so excited to do all the things. I did go to the Dollar Tree today to get some stuff to make it a little bit easier. Don't forget, we have a sticker party, which gives you entries into the Michael Kors wallet, and that's for whenever we shuck out. We have like 160 or so oysters to shuck out. So who's ready to demonstrate some games so you know exactly which game you want to play to maximize your winnings? If you go on the site under extravaganzas, that's where the games is. We have 7 options for you there. And they tell you like all the things. They give you the instructions. They tell you how much, what you could win. So it's really worth just taking a little gander if you just go to the extravaganza. If you go to the link in the profile, you're going to see where it says, let's play some games. Click on that, and that'll take you there. So, who's ready to demonstrate? I am. I'm ready to play. Cheez-Its for the... Is that... Oh, you can eat Cheez-Its. So she lets you eat Cheez-Its. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. She's not like just completely out there leaving you. You're down. You're ready. Let me get my game bucket. Hold, please. All right. So the first game, we don't really have to demonstrate, but I will show it to you, is Shuck It or Chuck It. So my Shuck It or Chuck It on the go are these little rainbows on a stick, and they're numbered 1 through 17. They're not in order right now. And on the back of them, they have a code. So you purchase this game, you say, I want number 17. I find 17. tell you what the code is, tell you what the prize is. You can decide to keep it and say shuck it and keep it, or chuck it and go for something else. We have codes that have discounts on different jewelry pieces. We also have some prizes that are just oyster openings, 3, 4, or 5 oyster openings. So you can get cage, ring, earring, bracelet, pendant, and gift card codes, and then you can get oyster openings. So each discount code comes with at least 1 oyster opening, and some come with 2, depending on what it is. And then if it's just oyster openings, it's going to be 3, 4, or 5. So all of that is here and available for you. Please don't fall. There you go. Next on the list, we're going to show. Okay, can we see it? Yes, we can. We're going to show Hidden Pearl. Hidden Pearl is the next game on the list. So Hidden Pearl, we have 3 little boxes, and you can see all 3 of them. And I'm going to take my ring and put it in one of the boxes. So my ring is here in this box, which is box 1. So it's starting off in box 1, 2, 3. So I'm starting with box 1, and then all I do, so if you want to see how it plays, just watch box 1. Keep an eye on box 1 and tell me where it is. You ready? I'm glad, because I'd already started. Okay. Is it in box 1, box 2, or box 3? 1, 2, 3. 1. Boom. You're good at this. I'm the one moving it around and I don't remember where it is. But yeah, so that is Hidden Pearl. And you're guaranteed 1 oyster opening, but if you find it on the first try, you get 2 oyster openings. And then our other game one of our next games is Risk It. Risk It is a game you can get 1, 2, or 3 oyster openings. No. It's 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Risk It is 1, 2, or 3. And so it is, you roll the dice, and if you roll a 1 or a 2, it's 1 oyster opening. A 3 or 4 is 2 oyster openings. A 5 or a 6 is 3 oyster openings. Oh, you thought it was in 3? Yeah, nope, it was in 1. A 5 or a 6 is 3 oyster openings. We roll once, and then you can choose to keep whatever you want there or risk it to try to get something better. So we're gonna roll the dice. This time you rolled a 2. That's 1 oyster opening. You really have nothing to lose, so at that point you might as well just risk it and say risk it. We roll again. And that time you got a 5. So that means you went from 1 oyster opening to 3 oyster openings playing Risk It. And we've got 2 games that take a deck of cards, a full deck. So let's demonstrate those. We're going to do Pearl Mania first, and then Magic 27. So I opened these the wrong way. That's why it was a struggle. Dang it. Now my box is going to be loosey-goosey. Mother heck. Dang. It's okay. It's okay, Jessica. You fine. You will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I got all my life to live, and I got all my love to give. I will survive. So, who would like to demonstrate Pearlmania? Pearlmania, you get 1 or 2 oyster openings. You're guaranteed 1, but you may get 2. And you just give me 2 numbers between 1 and 10. Is it super dark? I mean, like, there's nothing I can do about it. Like, this is literally, no, it's not that bad. It's not super dark. Okay. I just know, like, I have the screen over, so I can't see. But no, it's not that bad. Hello, we are demonstrating Pearlmania. If you are looking to shuck, the shucking list is wide open, and it's jesspearls.com. So it's jesspearls.com. The lighting's not that good. So I just need someone to give me 2 numbers between 1 and 10 so we can show you how to play Pearlmania. $30 more minutes and the double lucky card for orders over 50. 30 more minutes for double. 3 and 7. Okay, so with this game, I've shuffled the deck. I'm going to put 1 card face down for myself. And I'm starting with a 2. And she said 3 and 7. So that's 1, 2, 3. She's starting with a 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, a 10 and a 3. So she's got 13. And I've got 8. So she would have won 2 oyster openings instead of just the 1. Boom, 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 boom. If she was playing that, so she would have won. She would have won 2 oysters instead of 1. And next is Magic 27. We got 3 more games to demonstrate. And if any of them are crumbling to you, head on over to the extravaganza section on the site and get your game on. You have. You have indeed, darling. So next is Magic 27. I'm going to ask for 3 numbers between 1 and 10. The goal of this game is for the total of your cards to equal 27. If the total of your cards equal 27, you get 6 oyster openings. If you go over, and if you bust and go over, you get 3 oyster openings. So 2, 5, and 10. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my God. Buckle up, honey. So you're at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so you are at 12. Go ahead and give me another number. Just give me 2 numbers. Yeah, give me 2 numbers, because even if you get a 10 on the next round, it won't be enough. 8 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now you're at 22. 22. 6. All right, so we need a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh! Got 27. You would have gotten 6 oyster openings. 2 plus 3 is 5. Plus 7 is 12. Plus 10 is 22. Plus 5 is 27. Look at you. The first cut is the deepest. Baby, I know. First cut is the deepest. You never know. When it comes to being lucky, he's cursed. When it comes to loving me, he's worse. The first cut is the deepest. Kayla. I'm really excited about these K-drinks coming out and showing. Sorry, my nose ring had like taken a turn. These K-drinks coming out for like a price that's like better, like easier, because you don't have to get the whole tray. Now, if you want to get a tray, like by all means, do your worst. Did you? I'm so excited. I'm so glad you got it and like it. Okay, so now we have two more games to demonstrate. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Whoop. First, we're gonna do IPT pearls. IPT pearls is play like wall, where I'm gonna separate the deck into two hands. We play with 10 cards, 5 cards in each hand. So, if you would like to play, would you want to be deck number 1 or deck number 2? Hand number 1 or hand number 2? Number 1 has the ring. Okay? So you took all that ground meat, man, Sloppy Joe? Not just a little bit? Okay, you want to be number 2. Number 2 without the ring. So let's do it. All right, you start off with your queen taking my ace. Then your king took my jack. And we are tied. So when we tie, we go a little battle. So I ran out of cards. So that means you would have won 6 oyster openings. You are on a roll, sister. No idea. Roll with the mock games. I know. But it's like you don't know that you won't be on a roll with the real games until you're there. Oh, no. Y'all, I didn't think that one through. Yeah, let's try this. See if we can get 8. Okay, let's see. Let's just see if we can get the cards on the thing, please. You know where my struggles live. And they're silver cards, so... Okay, now you can see them. A little bit. This game will be my downfall. Maybe nobody's played it because they don't trust me. Because they're like, she doesn't have this one together. I can't win a game that is beating her in the setup process. Okay, so there we go. You can see them because I can see them. We have row 1, 2, 3, and 4. Card 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So give me 2 spaces, row and card number. For instance, 4, 3, or something like that. Give me 2 of those. 1, 1, and 4, 3. 1, 1 is a 10. 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 is a king. So we didn't get the first round. Let's go for 7. Let's go for 7. Give me one. Girl, if you don't sit right here like I told you to, give me a 1 spot. Give me a spot. Hey, Ashley. Oh, 2. I see it. I see it now. Sorry. 1, 2, 2. 2, 2 is a 10. Give me another spot. Let's see if we're going to twin it. How are you? 1, 1 also at 10. That would have been 7 oyster openings, honey. 7 oyster openings for getting it on the second round. If she wouldn't have twinned on that round, but twinned the next round, she would have gotten 6 oyster openings. And if she would not have twinned on the third round, she still would have gotten 4 oyster openings. So that is pretty dang great, if I do say so myself. The lineup, as I know it, is wide open. I'm so excited about the catering. I'm like, dang, like I'm glad that I have it already. But that I have a catering. And that's why it was important to me, like, to try to get it when they came out the first time, because I just knew in my heart of hearts that it was going to come back. It wasn't just going to be like completely limited edition. It was going to come back. I just knew it was coming, and it did. So I'm excited. But this is a catering. It's called The Soul. And the Soul, it opens from the top, and it's still available in all sizes. And y'all know, if this is not your first rodeo, you know that when a ring comes out, if it's something people have been wanting, they sell out really fast. And like the first size to go is 7 and then 8. 7 and 8's first sizes to go. I don't want y'all to, I'm not trying to like push you into something you're not into. I just want you to know what it is. What it is, yo. What's up? And this one comes with an oyster opening. So you don't even have to get another oyster opening. Look at me, your number. And I'll call. Through the mall. Oh, yeah. So I was doing my training today, and at the end of the training, the lady said, one of the people in the training was like, I just can't stop looking at your earrings, and they're sold out. So it's so sad, but it's like, yeah, we have so many more. But it's like, I never know, like when I'm like at work stuff, like how do you, like, what do you say? Because you don't want to be like, oh yes, I saw this, like as this weird thing, like, because it's like a different job. But and I was like, well, I promise I won't wear these tomorrow, but I can't. I said, but I can't promise that the next ones won't be just as stunning. I really want to get myself the Infinite Faith pendant. I really do. I think I wear my faithful so faithfully that it only makes sense. Oh, also there's the Mother's Day special. I know. We also have a Mother's Day special where everything in that section, everything in that section comes with one oyster opening. But you do have to go to the oyster openings and add it to cart and it'll discount it to free. Now, if it's something that needs 2 oyster openings, you will have to pay for the second one, but you still get one of them for free. Exciting! I think y'all understand, because I've seen. I'm just like hoping that maybe, just maybe, so this one, oh man, this one's grassy assy. Oh yeah! Oh man, this is a cutie. Nothing but guts and such left inside. This is a cutie. It is a like magenta. It's a magenta. It is very beautiful. Very beautiful. Magenta from Blue's Clues. Look at her. Yes, I did know Blue was a girl. Oh, it's a cute, like it's a small 7. I know. Isn't she cute? Stay still, honey. There we go. Yep, so my little brother grew up with Blue's Clues, like heavy with Blue's Clues. So those are just things you know. Things you just know. Really? We did watch a lot of oh, hey, I didn't even see you up there. Sorry. I really do. I guess need to try to open my computer so I can see. Isn't it cute? I didn't even. Let's see when I come up. There we go. The struggle of hotel lives. The struggle of hotel lives. Okay. What we got? We have 15 more minutes on the double scratches for orders. Oh gosh, I have to go through my emails. Does anyone else hate when they have a ton of emails? Like, I just can't keep up. Can't keep up. I just can't give up now. I've come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me. You know, I thought I had. Oh, I was like, I'm starting to think I haven't opened like this color before. Um, well, so I have a little trash can here, and she didn't change the trash. She did not change the trash over there. Oh, sick. But I mean, we're doing what we gotta do. But yes, I don't think I've had this particular magenta, and I do know that it is getting dark. Um, I mean it's dark for me. Like I'm showing up okay, but I can tell you like in here it's dark. But I normally have like actual lights like overhead, and that's just not an option. So I'm like that's what it's looking like over here. So I'm super. Oh man, now y'all. Okay, so I've really been into matching things up and like pairing things together. So let's like figure out like a good pair, like to pair that with something for the Scotland pendant. The Scotland pendant is gorgeous. Hashtag gorgeous. Um, and I was like, open any day now, would ya? So this is the Scotland pendant, and it just takes two. Shoot, I knew that was gonna happen. It takes two pearls, so two oyster openings, and so all you would have to do, because it's in the Mother's Day section, to get it, you would add two oyster openings, and one of them would be discounted. We're on the struggle bus today. Okay, there we go. So what I'm thinking is for that color, I almost want to like pair it with, hold on. I just had a thought. Do I have a small? I just made a pairing that I like, just like thinking about. All right, so like pairing it with silver. Y'all are being disrespectful in this little bowl here. But pairing it with silver like that, I feel like that's a good look. Never said it would be easy. Nobody told me the road would be easy. And I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me. So that was that for the Scotland. Lineup is open and we are ready to play games and shook. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to ask away. That's what we're here for. That's what I'm here for, rather. That's what I'm here for. Answer your questions, let you know how things work. Hi. Right now I'm putting pearls in a bag, but I open oysters to reveal pearls. And then you can have them set in jewelry or you can send them loose. You can also order jewelry, games, oyster openings, all of the above. So we do have a Mother's Day special on the site. Everything comes with an oyster opening. You just add you add it to you add whatever piece in the Mother's Day special section to your cart, and then go and add an oyster opening to the cart, and that's how you get a free oyster opening with it. Ma'am, that's too much. No one said it would be easy. Nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't. It happens though. Pretty normal from what I understand of your predicament. You can see a lot more of this than I thought you could. That's good. I'm running out of steam. You'll have no idea what it's like to, I mean, you might have an idea, but when I train all day, I'm exhausted. So, like, finding the energy to come live is so hard. So hard. Because I'm just like, I'm so tired. Because I've been like talking and facilitating all day long. So, we're trying to make it to 8 p.m. and I know we can do it. But it's tough. So bear with me as we go through this. If you are looking to get on the shucking list, it is wide open and I would love to shuck for you. If you have never had an oyster opening before, today's the day. It's a sign. You stumbled into this live as a sign that like I need my first piece of pearl jewelry. If you've been watching pearl bids and you're like, maybe I should dive in here if you want. Okay, I'm done watching myself. Oh, God. Also, my feet are angry with me because they're like, chick, you do too much. Hey, Julia. How you be? My day's been okay. But yeah, I've been okay. Today we trained. I don't know why I use we like I'm talking about more than just myself. That's what your feels like. Are you done? We done. We tired. And so, as you can tell, I am not a small human. By no stretch of the imagination do I fit into the small human category. Okay. Well, like so I'm not a small human, which is awesome. But your thing was lagging, gotcha. So yes, it's all the things. So I am here in Arizona. I drive like more of a crossover SUV, so it's a smaller SUV, but it's still not a car. Every time I have gotten a rental, I've always ended up in either more of a crossover or an SUV or a van. However, here in the great state of Arizona, they gave me a Camry. And that sucker sits so close to the ground that like my knees are, I'm like, honey, I'm not gonna make it. And so I have to get in, I have to like fall into it, and then I have to like roll out of it. I was like, this is so ridiculous. And I'm like always hoping. So I'm valet parking here. So I hate that like the valet guys like will stand and hold your door open, because then you're like, oh, so you're just gonna stand here and watch me get in this car. You're just gonna stand here and watch me fall, stop, drop, and roll into this car. That's what we gonna do. So then I'm like backing it up to like, and then I have to like reposition myself and like go through all these things. Like, don't get me wrong, like once I'm in, like, like once I'm in it, it's fine. Except that like now, when I'm like driving down the road and like a truck comes next to me, I feel like I am just on the ground. I feel everything like it just like if there's gravel, it's just like, and I'm in the freaking desert. And first of all, it's beautiful, right? Tucson is beautiful. I guess like Louisiana is just like blah at this point, but like it's really pretty. It looks like it does in the movies, so that's cool. Like Arizona looks like it does in the movies, like 20-foot tall cactuses and whatnot. All the things. Semicolon, however, comma. I will say this. I ain't got no grass. There's no grass. It's weird. Because it's just like these like tall like palm trees and dirt. Like just dirt. Like there's so much just brown. But like then you look up and there's like mountains and 30-foot tall cactuses and or cacti, and like the sunset is unbelievable. But ain't got no grass. Ain't got no grass. I'm like, it's like trees coming from dirt. I have no idea. But it's so funny. I'm like, where's the grass? The other day, I took a picture of like my view on my way to dinner. Look how pretty that is, though. Like that's just the sky, just skying. But I mean, it is like it's a sight. So on the way back from where I was, GPS took me a different route than the way that I went in. And to be honest, I really did like the route, except it was long. It was like 30 minutes. But apparently the route that I would have been taking to get back anyway would have been longer because of traffic, because it was like an interstate route. But apparently traffic was bad. So I went like a scenic route. And I'm just like going. And I'm like, oh my God. So I FaceTime my mom. And I'm like, Mom, look. And she's like, I know what it looks like. Because apparently when I was like 1 or 2, her and Dad like drove through Arizona on their way somewhere. And I was like, so y'all just left a newborn with people and just left, huh? I was like, is that what we doing now? We just leaving newborns around here? But yeah, they did. They just left the newborn, went on about their business. But anyway, but yeah, I was saying, it looks like it looks on TV. How cool is that? I'm getting hungry, y'all. So we've got about 30 more minutes that we're gonna hang tight. If you are looking to shuck, now is the time to get on the list. Every oyster that we pull that has a sticker on it gets you an entry to, I don't know yet. Every oyster that we pull that has a sticker on it gets you entries into the drawing for the Michael Kors wallet. It's a wallet, bifold wallet. As like the zip that goes all the way around. It's sage green. And Every order over 50 gets you a lucky card, which is like a little scratch situation, which has additional prizes. A cage ring was launched today. I said, I don't know yet. I did not ignore her. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Come in here with all that attitude. I ain't got time. Not gonna do it. Not putting up with it. Not today, homeschooling. And then she was like, she said, not just ignoring you. I did not ignore you. I said, I don't know yet. Goodness gracious. Y'all are too much for color TV. Do you ever think what your life would be like if like your life was a reality TV show? Like, just think about it. If your life was a reality TV show, do you think people would watch it? They couldn't take it. You get kicked off. For the most part, my life will get pretty boring. Like, they'd be like, this girl, not worth the content. We're not doing this. Abort. But that being said, parts of my life are funny. And maybe it's just like how I like rethink them, and like once they become memories and not like the active actions, like in my head, they're hilarious. And that could be me. Like, that could all be in my head. Like, maybe my life isn't as interesting as I think it is. I think it's interesting. The things that just happen on a daily basis. After that is always funny. I get that. But I feel like my life really is funny. Chicken butt. Do-do-do-do-do-do, baby. Do-do-do-do-do, baby. Do-do-do. All right, because I now have triple digit emails, I have to go through and clear out my emails. Because if not, I'm going... Ooh, I have a new DNA match. I have got to clear. I can't stand having just like emails. Just emails. Because they're all junk, so I just got to delete them. But during the day for the training, I put my phone on Do Not Disturb so that I'm not like going through it. She said, guess what? And then she didn't tell us what. Tell me what? I said chicken butt. Oh, of course. Of course. Oh my God. Understandable. Do your thing. Do 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 do, baby. All right, so while we see if anything comes through, we did not do our gratitude yesterday. I'm sorry, we didn't do our gratitude this morning because um, I didn't have time. So let's go ahead and do our gratitude now. Since we are waiting, let's do our gratitude right now. You did your gratitude this morning? Without me? All right, so, oh, congratulations. Um, good job. All right, um, so we're gonna do our gratitude, and if you weren't here when we talked about gratitude the other day, Project Helping, which is a nonprofit in the Denver area, has these kind of like gratitude prompts, and so I have some dice, one with letters, one with numbers. We're gonna roll both of them, and so we got X4. X4 is what we rolled. X4. So let's see what the prompt is. And if you are on, you can answer the prompt as well with me. But I'm going to tell you what it is. So X4 is, what makes you happy to be alive? What makes you happy to be alive? What makes you happy to be alive? I mean, like, what doesn't make me happy to be alive? You know, like, literally everything makes me happy to be alive because I get to continue to experience life with the people that I care about. I get to continue to learn things. I get to continue to be a part of other people's lives. I get to continue. Yeah, like what, like all those things, like the experiences I've had, all those things. Hi. Wait, if you were successful, what does that mean? If you were successful, what do you mean by that? So when I think about things that are making me happy to be alive, like my circle, being able to experience life with them, even when they annoy me, right? I'm doing well. How are you? Even when they annoy me, like they're still my circle. I still wouldn't want to do this life without them. Um, my family, the one I was born into. Okay, I got you. Um, but yeah, like there's all these things, right? Like there's all. Uh, I'm originally from Louisiana and I live in Colorado and I'm in Arizona right now. So that's all of that. Shoot-a-loo, shoot-a-loo, baby. But yeah, so all those things like make me happy. Make me happy if it makes you happy. I'm everywhere. I feel like I have like a bite. Those things make me happy. But just to kind of like circle it back around, we do have about like 20 more minutes. Yeah, about 20 more minutes where we're going to be live before I have to hop off and go do other things and get ready for tomorrow. So if you are looking to shuck tonight, if you're looking to get in the shucking list, hop in now. Hop in now, because I mean, like I'll eat hotel crackers if y'all want me to hang out and shuck. But I do have to get ready for some work stuff tomorrow. So hop in now. We have 20 minutes. 20 minutes. What are we gonna do with it? What are you gonna do with it? If you only had 20 minutes, what would you do with it? 20 minutes. The lineup is wide open. Now hotel. Look, like we haven't done anything yet, but we can. We got 20 minutes before I need to hop off and do some other work. But if we're shucking, we'll keep shucking. If not, we go to bed. Actually, we're not going to bed. I actually have work to do. Ma'am, oh my God. You can't say that. You cannot say that. But let me just remind everyone the cage ring is back. If you only had 20 minutes left, because you're just like, let me get it. The cage ring is back, so I'm super excited because it comes with an oyster opening. So you get the ring and an oyster opening for just $88. Just $88. That's the ring and the oyster opening, and right now it's still available in all sizes. If you know, tomorrow might be gone. And for that ring, like you never know like what colors we're gonna get. We got this beautiful magenta today. And by we, I mean me. It was just me. I opened one for myself. We got this beautiful magenta today. Anything's possible. Don't mind the hotel behind me. Hotel vibes. I did think you were serious. I was like, oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Let's not. Okay? Not yet. No. I checked them. They go in my checked bag, madam. You can't talk so loud. TSA be watching. But yeah, if you check them, will fly. You can check a full bottle. You can check a full size thing of shampoo. You can check whatever. You just can't put it on. It can't be in your carry-on. But it can go in your checked bag, just not your carry-on. I do put my shampoo in a smaller container, but it's just because I have the professional size, and that's just too much. But normally I would just like put all my stuff in the suitcase and go. But you can check it. Yes, ma'am. I travel with full size. Generally, I travel with full size everything. Because I check my bags when I travel for work. So, checking a bag means like you give it to, like you pay however much it is for checking a bag, and you give it to the like baggage people, and they put it under, like they put it on the plane, and it's not like with your person the whole time. Your carry-on are the things that you carry onto the plane. So there's a certain amount of weight that the plane can hold, and with they like yeah, so your luggage. So your checked luggage is luggage that flies in the cargo space of the plane, and your carry-on luggage is what you carry onto the plane. So I check my large suitcase, so it's under the plane. So that means that when I'm walking around the airport to get to where I am, if I have a layover or anything, I don't have to worry about that luggage. It's not in my possession. It is in the hands of TSA and baggage handlers to move from point A to point B. Oh yeah, you can check all the things. I check because for the most part, up until this trip, I carried my computers and stuff, but I normally even put my backpack in my check bag just because I never know what airport situation is going to be like. Also, the Denver airport is big for no reason, and I just feel like I spend so much time like walking through that SOB that I'm like, I'm not trying to walk through this with a whole bunch of luggage, because sometimes I'm like, I gotta get there because I'll be late. I'll be late all the time. Today when I was leaving, the girl was like, are you gonna get here around 8 tomorrow or later because you've already set up? And I was like, we'll just see what the spirit says. Like, don't ask me questions. You asking the wrong person. You gotta ask the spirit. The spirit determines if I'm gonna be on time or not. I have no control over my punctuality. It's all on the spirit. Sometimes I get a nap spirit that comes over me. Sometimes I get an app spirit and I'm stuck in Facebook and TikTok and I just can't move out of bed in the morning. Sometimes I get a long shower spirit. All the you gotta ask the spirits. I have no control. It's not up to me. I don't know why. People just think I'm just maliciously late. I'm not maliciously late. I am being guided by my spirit guides. And they have determined whether I will be early, on time, or late. You got to ask the spirits. That's all I'm saying. Got to ask the spirits. It's not up to me. It's not up to me. It's the spirits. Where the spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. So, like, I get freedom for following the spirits. I said what I said. And I meant what I said. And that's the word according to Jess. Stop asking if I what like don't look for me. How about this? If you expect me to be early or on time, you are setting yourself up for failure. Failure and disappointment. I am very honest with who I am. And I won't be, I'm not going to be on time. I will show up late and leave early in a heartbeat. Thank you. Like, look, and it's really not like I will be so. Let me just be so very honest with you all. Every day that I wake up, I literally open my eyes and say, we're gonna do this today. We're gonna shock the world and be on time. And then somewhere between opening my eyes and getting in my mode of transportation, I lost 15 minutes. Like somewhere, somehow, 15 minutes was lost. Every time I schedule a live and tell y'all I'm coming live at one time, I say, no, we're going to do it. I always give myself hours. I'm like, oh, we're going live in 2 hours. Then I sit down and start watching TV or take a nap. And then I'm like, and I lose an hour. And I said I was coming live at 7. Here it is, 7:59, and I'm hopping on. I always have intentions of punctuality. It's just that at some point, it's somewhere, I lose 15 to 45 minutes. Like I don't even know where they went, but they are gone. Gone like a pecan. That's what my uncle used to say a whole bunch. Well, I guess he still says it. I don't know. Apparently no one talks to him anymore because he got mean. But he lives in the same house as like a lot of other people. So I don't know why they don't talk to him. But anyway, you know. That's another story for another day. But yeah, so apparently like they're not talking to him because he got mean. And he's apparently a pretty angry drunk, and he's been drinking a lot since he was retired. And now that he's retired, he doesn't have anything to do. And my great aunt, like his aunt too, it's like he just walks around in those green pajama pants all day. I was like, he's like cook stuff that stinks. I was like, and y'all just all in this house together. And it's my great aunt, my uncle, and my little cousin. And like my aunt that lives there is his sister, and then their aunt, and then my aunt's daughter. They all live there. And I'm like, so y'all just in this house dysfunctional. Unnecessary dysfunction. I was like, y'all's a mess, honey. But you know, that's the life they live. They have one bathroom. And you know, at any rate. It works. I do like having them all in one place though, because when I visit, I get to like hang out and mess with everybody at one time. So I do enjoy that. But anyway, at any rate, all right, let's see. We're gonna do our last call. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes to see if you want to get on the lineup. If you do want to get on the lineup, now's the time to get on the lineup. I don't know how many times I just said lineup. It is the goal to be back tomorrow. But I will have to just kind of watch it just with, work. You see me in my work. Sorry about that, y'all. My eye is twitching. Okay, look, I was like, I don't think you can see it, but I can feel it. It's saying, go to sleep, you little baby. Go to sleep, you little baby. Don't leave nobody but the baby. You're a sweet little baby. I have not. You're a sweet little baby. You and me and the devil makes 3. Don't leave nobody but the baby. Go to sleep, you little baby. Go to sleep, you little baby. Alabaster stone and ain't nobody but the baby. We're looking. I'm looking. You're a sweet little baby. You're a sweet little baby. Come and rest your throne on the alabaster stone. Nobody but the baby. This looks good. Gentle Ben's Brewing. Why? Well, I was just doing a last call for chickens. I don't feel like I want to go back to the sushi place, but then what time do they close? They close at 2 a.m., so maybe I should go back to the sushi place. It did make me sick. I had pho. I did go get the pho last night, and it was not. It wasn't good. I didn't like it. But I feel like there's so many places just like right here in walking distance that I should eat somewhere different. But I'm like, but I don't want to. So maybe I should just go back to the sushi place. Okay, let's see what this Gentle Ben's. Yeah, they close at 2 a.m. That's what it says. Oh, this is a bar. That's why it closes at 2 a.m. because it's a bar. Gentle Ben's Brewing. The sushi place, I think, closed at 11, not 2 a.m. What am I talking about? What am I saying? And leave nobody but the baby. You're a sweet little baby. You're a sweet little baby. You and me and the devil makes three. Didn't need nobody, hey, but the baby. Okay. Last call. Last 2 minutes of last call. If you want to shuck, I'm gonna stay. Don't just take like, oh, last call, she's getting off. Like, if you want to shuck, we gonna shuck. But it's the last call for the shucks. It's not my lateness, it's the spirit. Stay up with it. Come on now. It's not my fault. I have a spirit of lateness. How about that? I am the man of constant sorrow. I've seen trouble all my days. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised, the place where she was born and raised. Y'all some haters. Y'all some haters, bro. Now, if you tell me 2 hours, I'm gonna be early, and then I'll be mad, and then I'm gonna stop listening to you, and then I'm always gonna deduct 2 hours because I'm like, no, they just telling me that because they don't want me to be late. See, I got tricks too. But yeah, so like if I catch and find out, um, and like find out that, um, you've done it because like I didn't have like I was earlier on time for something. Like, let's say you tell me that I need to be there 30 minutes in advance, and I get there at the time you told me that I needed to be there, and then you're like, oh, I told you that just so you'd be on time. Then I get upset because I'm like, you don't have faith in me to be on time. Like you better just pretend that everybody else is late. Like, don't ever tell me that you do that because I'm gonna be mad. I'm be mad. Like, just pretend that everybody else is late. It's not. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. All right, humans. I think I'm just gonna go out and walk around, and when a different spirit tells me this is where we're gonna eat, this is where we're gonna eat. Because I can't